Welcome to Village Yoga. My name is Freddy. This is going to be a kind of right around that level 2 class. Always be responsible for your class. If you need to level it up, level it up. If you need to bring it on down, bring it on down. Whatever you need to do, do. I got my buddy Jen here, and my buddy Loretta's here. We're going to have some fun. Loretta's probably going to be showing some modifications for us. So if for the shoulders, if you need that, then do that. I'm going to make one final just quick look at the screen, and then we're going to get going. Everything looks okay. Okay, so you know this is a donation-based program. All of you have been very generous. If you are in a place, then do. If you are in a place of tightness financially or whatever, and you cannot, do not worry about it. Please show up. Please send this to anyone that needs some yoga in their lives, and we can, oh, I got a message popping up. Let me just see what that says. Very cool. Okay, so if you need, again, donation based, so we'll get on there. All right, so today let's go ahead and start in child's pose, guys. So this is going to be a level 2-ish class. We're going to have some fun today. So press into your hands and let your tush come back towards your heels. Breathe nice and easy here. Just wiggle your ribs down a little bit between the knees. We're going to take another breath or two just like this, just letting the body just start to open. Now what I want you to start thinking about is a little bit of an upward facing dog type feel. So I want you to feel your heart coming slightly forward, and maybe you're coming onto your chin. If that does not feel good, stay on your forehead. So if you come onto that chin, that upper thoracic spine is going to start to open. You're going to feel your chest plate pressing down towards the mat. Press into your hands and drive your tush back towards your heels. There it is. Let's take another breath here. All right, let's inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Big inhale up onto our hands and our knees. Let's just start taking some circular motions, anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. Good. Let's take the left hand down to the mat. Let's take the right hand up high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Look up at that thumb. Shoot that right arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, threading the needle. Extend the left arm up over the head, palm facing down. So a nice thing you can think about is maybe find the top edge of your mat. You can grab that if you want, and then try to take your hand all the way to the right side of your mat. Shoot the right arm towards the left wall. Look towards that side wall. Breathe. So Loretta's got her hand on that top of that mat. Jen's fingertips aren't quite there. She's going to walk her hand a little bit towards the right side, and she's going to see if she can get close to the edge of the mat. There you go. Breathe. One more breath. And let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Fantastic. Exhale into a cat tilt. Roll the spine up nice and high. Check out your tummy. Inhale into a cow. Bring that heart forward. Again, exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. Last time. Exhaling into a cat. And inhaling into a cow. All right, let's set up to go to that other side. So we're going to go right hand down to the mat, left hand to the high. Shoot the left arm down and through. Come down onto that shoulder, palm facing up. Extend the left arm forward. Breathe. So maybe you find the top edge of your mat. Then what you want to start doing is thinking about that hand drifting towards the left side of the mat. So Jen's not quite top of that, and that's okay. She's just finger walking, spider finger walking her hand a little bit to the side, trying to take that shoulder with it, using the reach of the left hand to draw through. Breathe. Let's take another breath here. Awesome. Let's unwind, coming back onto all fours. Really great work, everyone. Exhale into a cat. Inhale into a cow. Good. Exhale into a cat. And inhale into a cow. All right, neutral spine, right foot straight back, left hand forward. Breathe nice and easy here. Exhale, elbow to knee. And let's reach it back. And again. And reach it back. One more time. And reach it back. Bend the knee. See if you can reach back and find that right foot with the left hand. Kick it up nice and high. Maybe come up onto spider fingers and breathe. Kick, 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 kick for 3, for 2, for 1. Release that foot straight back. Base the left hand down. Peel the right hand high. If you want to bend the knee here and grab the ankle, bend the knee here, grab the ankle, kicking into a back bend. Shine your heart towards the side wall. Maybe just stay with hand high and leg extended. One more breath here. Release the hand, release the knee. Nice circular motions, anything round and round, and round and round, and round and round. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot straight back, right hand forward. Nice and long from heel to fingertip. Exhale, elbow to knee, and reach it back, and again, and reach it back. One more time, and reach it back. Good. Bend the knee, reach back and find that ankle. Drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. Kick, 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 kick. One more big breath here. Release that foot straight back. Base the right hand down. Peel the left hand high. So you start with the leg long. Once you feel it, then you can bend the knee and grab the ankle and kick it towards the wall behind you. So feel the toe drive slightly down. Loretta's just staying long through this posture. This is what feels good for her to open up. Jen's in that back bend. Great. Release the hand, release the knee. Good. Curl the toes under. Let's go up and back, downward facing dog. Walk the dog out a little bit, bending the left and the right and the left and the right, getting some blood into the hip sockets, into the knee joints. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. Good. One more breath. Let's take that right foot up nice and high to the sky. Simple opening today, guys. Step the right foot forward and through between the hands. Drop that back heel down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Anjalayasana. Lift the heart up with the head, roll back. Let's bend the elbows, open the heart up. Feel a little bit of a back bend. Good. Take your hands out wide, palms facing up. Just feel the heart open. Breathe. Bend the front knee just a touch more. Good. Drop both hands to that front knee. So what I want you to do is wiggle this foot forward just a little bit. Now, I want this knee to go past the ankle. And then I want you to feel this delicious stretch into this left hip socket, this left psoas, and this right hip socket. Breathe. So maybe a little buoyancy here. Just feel it open. One more breath. Good. Back it off. Good. Let's bring the hands into prayer. And then prayer twist. Rotate through. Now the knee is over the ankle. Feel the rotation through. You could stay right here. If you want to power up your back leg, curl the left toe under and drive it up off the mat. Wonderful. 2 more breaths here. 1 more breath here. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. I want you to step the left foot forward into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, cores engaged. So we're here. Tuck your tailbone to neutral, pull the belly in tight. Set the shoulders down. Let the weight rock into the toes, let the weight rock into the heels, and just sit down just a touch lower. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Good. Hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up, upward facing dog, and roll back, downward facing dog. So remember, if you're a jump back type person, that's great. Jump back to bent elbows or all the way to chaturanga. If you step back, you can step back into that plank and then gather yourself and take your vinyasa. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high, push the mat away from you. Step the left foot forward and through. Drop the right knee down to the mat. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, Anjalayasana. So again, bend the elbows, open the heart up, breathe. Feel this beautiful back bend. Extend the arms out wide, palms facing up. Breathe. Take another breath here. Good. Take both hands down to that front left knee. And juice up that hip socket. Breathe. Walk that front foot forward just a touch. And really think of, can I take my knee just a smidge past that ankle? This is one of the few postures I'll actually tell you to do that in. Breathe. So that right psoas is getting a nice stretch. The left hip flexor is getting engagement. All right, back it off till it's over. Take the hands to the high. Bring your hands into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Feel the rotation through here and breathe. So you could stay right here. It's early in this practice. If you want to curl the back toe under and pick it up off that mat, by all means do so. Breathe. Long and strong. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Step that foot forward, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair again, Utkatasana. Let's wake up our balance. So I want you to take your feet about a fist width apart. No more than that. Good. As you stand up tall, shift the weight into the left leg, pick the right knee up. Good. Now visualize that chair and slowly take yourself back down into that chair. Let's try the other side. Weight shifts in the right leg. Pick the left knee up. Good. And sit back down. Find that chair. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. All right, plant the hands, bend the knees again. Make your way back through your vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breath here. 1 more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Let's step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Big inhale, hands come up nice and high, warrior 1. So we're in this beautiful warrior 1 towards the front wall. Let's go warrior 2, back wall. Swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your left leg. Cock your pelvis, reach away towards the back wall. If you need to shorten that stance, do that. Drop the left hand somewhere down below the knee. Take the right hand to the high. Now, in triangle, what you most want to be concerned with is this lower side body, creating length. Arms are stacked straight up and down. Draw from the left heel into the left hip socket. Shoot the energy over to the right hip, and then drive it down to the outside edge of that back right foot. 1 more breath here. Good. Warrior 2. Bend into that knee. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog, and let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. So at any point in your practice, if you just want to step right back to down dog, do that. Skip that vinyasa. Right foot high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. And again, knee to the nose, round your spine. And extend it back. Good. Step that right foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. So we're in this nice warrior 1. Breathe. Let's swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Inhale, back up, warrior 1. And again, exhale, swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Inhale up, warrior 1. Good. Warrior 2, front wall, swivel, turn, bend into your left leg. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Extended side angle. Reaching long, breathe. So you can use this elbow as kind of like a kickstand to lengthen the lower side body. The reach is all the way from the outside edge of your back right foot through the fingertips of the top hand. Feel the rotation through and breathe. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Right hand swings for an up high lunge. Square yourself up towards that front wall. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Draw the thumbs towards heart center, spread the back wide and breathe. So, feel the thumb knuckles come towards heart center. Spread the chest and now lats wide. Really think lats here, guys. There it is. That's going to make the rotation through. Top shoulder draws back, bottom ribs rotate through. Visualize a chair twist. Visualize it in your mind just for a second. Big step forward with the right foot to meet the left, right into chair twist. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Take your feet about a fist width apart. Peace fingers, grab your big toes and pull your heart down towards your thighs. Let the elbows splay away from each other. Feel the crown of the head drive down towards the toes. Let's play with some pulsation. Inhale, bend the knees just a touch. Exhale, straighten, drive the tailbone up, crown of head down. Again, inhale, bend those knees just a touch. Exhale and straighten. Last time, inhale, bend those knees just a touch. And then exhale and straighten. And releasing that toe lock. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And hands come down into prayer. All right. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 1 more breath. All right, let's try that on the left side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. So in this down dog split, press into your hands and drive your left foot up and back to try to meet where the ceiling meets that back wall behind you. Step the left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. So we're in this nice warrior 1. We're square. Breathe. So this right hip is rotating forward. This left hip is drawing back. This front knee is over the front ankle. Feel the outside edge of the back foot. Big inhale here. Exhale, warrior 2. Back wall. Swivel and turn. Flip the palm. Reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your right leg, shorten your stance if you need. Cock that pelvis, reach away towards that back wall. Drop the right hand down, left hand goes high, breathe. So what wants to happen here is your rib cage wants to spread. Don't let your rib cage spread. Close your ribs, pull the belly button towards the spine, draw from the right heel into the hip socket, feel the outside edge of that back foot. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more big breaths. Good. 1 more big breath. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, step that foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low push-up, upward facing dog, and let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. Left foot goes high to the sky, reach up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine, and extend it back. And one more time, and extend it back. Good. Step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior one. So we're in this warrior one. I'm going to face the opposite way so you can see me. So we're here. Swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Hold. Inhale up, warrior one. Again, swing the arms down and back, chest almost to thigh. Good. Inhale up, warrior one. Good. Warrior two, front wall, swivel and turn. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Good. Extended side angle. Find it, breathe. So you see this nice long line from heels, Jen's back heel all the way through her fingertips. So she released the hand down. She's actually grabbing her ankle, but what is she really concentrating on? That length of the lower side body. That's her right rib cage. We're creating length through the right side body. One more breath. Good. Warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Swing the left hand forward and up, coming into high lunge. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide and breathe. Feel the rotation through. Really draw it through. Start visualizing that chair twist. Big step forward with the left foot to meet the right into chair twist. Rotate the bottom rib cage through. Draw the thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Breathe nice and easy here. Two more breaths. Good. One more breath. Good. Forward fold. Hands down to the mat. Heel to your feet out nice and wide. Sink down into yogic squat. Let your heart shine forward. Breathe. It's a little wiggle maybe to get there. Maybe you drop right back down. Let the heart come forward. Breathe. Bring the hands forward. Like you're holding two platters. Now, take your quads till they're parallel to the ground. As you sit down, take the hands high. As you come up, hold those platters. As you come down, take the hands high. Good. Bring the hands into prayer. So that should have juiced up those hip sockets quite a bit. If you want to stay right here, stay right here. If you want to go into crow, hands down to the mat, take your crow. Let the weight shift forward. Touch your big toes together. Breathe. One more big breath here. Good. Rock back, relax for a second. Breathe nice and easy here. Let's try that one more time. Hands down. Maybe the knee's a little higher. Maybe the tush a little higher. Big toes are touching. Let the weight shift forward. Good. When you're ready, make your way back through a vinyasa down dog. That could be a jump back. That could just be a step back. Two big breath here. One more breath here. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Let's point the toe, roll the hip open and bend the knee. Feel the hip stack, pull the belly button in towards the spine. Two big circles with that knee in one direction. And two big circles with that knee in the other direction. If you want to flip your dog this morning. Drop it down. Let the head roll back and breathe. Let's come back to a down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down, belly's tight, core's engaged. Hands will come into prayer. Good, teetering forward, finding warrior three. Strong through the back leg, point the toes down. Let's inhale, let's bend this right knee just a touch. Exhale and straighten it, reach to the left heel. Let's extend the arms straight back. Breathe nice and easy here. As you extend the right arm forward, step back into warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior two. Extended side angle. Let's go ahead and take a half bind, dropping the left hand down behind the back, rotate with the shoulder open. Maybe drop this right hand inside the right ankle. You could draw the right hand to the heart. You could take a 3/4 bind, or you could take a full bind. Choice is yours. Breathe nice and easy here. So in that full bind, feel like you're pulling your right hip through. One last breath. Good, warrior two. Straighten your right leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat. You can grab ankles, calves, or feet. Feel the crown of the head kiss that mat. If you're an inverter, find that tripod headstand. So make a triangle with your head in your hands. Let the weight shift forward and let the legs go up. Careful if you're at home. Hanging nice and heavy here if you're in that wide leg forward fold. If you're in that headstand, reach up through the balls of your feet like you're creating lift, like you're trying to pull the crown of your head off of that mat by reaching through the balls of your feet. One more big breath here. Headstanders, start to make your way down. We meet down in a forward fold. Fantastic, great, Jen. Inhale the hands up high to the sky, and then warrior two back towards the front wall. So what I want to do is reverse the warrior, and I want you to drift your left hand behind your back. Good. As you come forward, keep the hand behind the back. Let the weight shift forward into this right leg, casting your back leg off, half bound, half moon. Breathe. Once you find it, if you can bring your bottom hand to your heart, do that. Holding here for 3, for 2, for 1. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down. Send the left foot high to the sky, standing split. If you want to grab that ankle with 1 or 2 hands, do that. If you play with pop-ups, you can always play with a pop-up. One more breath here. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Reach them up high towards the sky, and then hands come down into prayer. Weight shifts into your right foot. Left foot ankle, calf, or groin. So remember, if you're going groin, you got to go groin, hands high, not inside of that knee. That's not good. Let the hip sockets open, breathe. Take 2 more breaths just here. We're not in a hurry. 1 more breath. Good. Left hand to left knee, right hand stays high. Bring the knee forward, snatch the ankle, stand up tall. Good. Reach and kick and find Nataraj. So I'll bend this knee a little bit and then drive the toe up and back. Let the heart come forward. Reach and kick, reach and kick, reach and kick. Eyes are up, head is forward. Breathe for 4, for 3. The release is going to be back into warrior 3, right where we started. Step back, high lunge. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat, step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up. Upward facing dog. And let's roll back to a downward facing dog. Breathe. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, let's try the other side. Left foot goes high to the sky. Point the toe, roll the hip open, and bend the knee. If you want to flip that dog, go ahead and flip it on over. Let's come back to a down dog split. I don't think I did that on the other side. Step the left foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Breathe. Thanks, Jen. Strong through your stance. Breathe nice and easy here. Hands come into prayer. Find that warrior 3. So we teeter forward. So bend the left knee a little bit, and then straighten and really feel yourself get square. Release the arms straight back. We're going to take 2 breaths here. 1 more breath. Good. Start to release the left arm forward, and then step back into warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Extended side angle. Half bind. Right into a half bind. So you could stay in this half bind. If you want to go modified half bind, just bring that bottom hand to the heart. If you want to go into a 3/4 bind, marry the hands up on the back side of this thigh and then open up. Breathe. If you want to go full bind, go full bind. So Loretta's in a half bind, but she's got that hand all the way to the inside of that left groin. Really nice deep half bind. Jen's got that full bind rocking right now. 1 more breath. And warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Straighten your left leg, turn your toes towards the side wall. Inhale the hands way up high to the sky. Nice wide leg forward fold all the way down. Let the head come down towards the mat again. Grab ankles, calves, or feet. If you want to invert, invert. Let the head drift down to the mat. So this time with your inversion, I want you to think about Baddha Konasana feet. Sole the feet together, knees out wide. Just hold here. If you're not in that inversion, just hang heavy. Feel rotation. Last 2 breath here. One more breath here. Headstanders, make your way down. We meet down in a wide leg forward fold. Fantastic work, guys. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. And warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, kicking up, standing split. Right foot goes high to the sky. I'm sorry, step back, warrior 2. All right, flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Let's take that right hand behind the back. Good. And then come forward. Let's take half moon with a half bound half moon. Breathe. Bottom hand to the heart. One more breath here. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Right hand swing forward and up, high lunge. Good. Let's come back into warrior 3 where we started. Let the weight shift forward. Cast that back leg off. And let's go standing split. Right foot high. Again, you can grab that ankle with 1 or 2 hands. You can take that right foot as high as you want it to go. If you want to pop up, pop on up. Good. Right foot comes down, nice left forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Hands come down into prayer. Weight shifts into that left foot. Right foot, ankle, calf or groin. Find tree. Again, if you're going above, go above. Hands to the high. Breathe here. Set the shoulders down. Right hand to the right knee. Left hand stays high. Bring the knee forward. Snatch the ankle. Stand up tall. Good. Reach and kick and find dancer pose. Long and strong. 2 more breath. Good. 1 more breath. Releasing back into that warrior 3. And then step back, high lunge where we started. Big inhale here. Exhale the hands down the mat. Step the foot back. Let's take a vinyasa. Breathe nice and easy here, guys. Two big breath. 1 more breath. All right, right foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Right knee, right tricep. If you want to fly, fly. Let the weight shift forward. Good, and extend it back. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Extend it back. Knee to the left tricep, maybe hold here. And extend it back. Good, step the right foot forward and through, coming into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. All right, so what I want you to do is bring your hands into prayer. I want you to visualize what a half moon looks like. Big inhale, big exhale. Good. Let's go into it. Let the weight shift forward. Release the right hand down. Cast the left hand high. Finding half moon. Start to look to the left side of the room. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Let's go Skandasana into this left hip socket. Drop down nice and low. Skandasana into the right hip socket. And we're going to go warrior 2, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Half moon. Weight shifts in this left leg. Cast the back leg off. Breathe. 1 more big breath here. The step back is high lunge facing the back wall. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. One more breath here. Release the hands down to the mat. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Straighten your left leg, half or full split. So I know you're facing away from the camera you were looking at. That's okay. It's just a half or a full split. Breathe. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. All right, let's bend into that front knee and power up your back leg. Inhale up into high lunge. And then open up a warrior 2. You're still facing the back wall. Goddess towards the side wall, toes out, heels in. Warrior 2 front wall, swivel and turn. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Left hand to the mat, right hand to the sky. Open it up. If you want to take a variation here, take it. Jen's dropping into toe lock. Loretta's stacking feet. 1 more breath here. And release that hand down. Let's take a vinyasa to down dog. High to low push up. Upward facing dog. Let's roll on back, downward facing dog. Breathe. All right, left foot high to the sky. Left knee, left tricep. Again, if you want to fly, fly. And extend it back. Knee to the nose. Extend it back. Knee to that right. And extend it back. Good. Step that foot forward and through. Coming into high lunge. Strong through the back leg. Drive through the heel. Set the shoulders down. So again, we're going to start visualizing. So bring the hands in a prayer. We're visualizing half moon. Let the weight shift. Find half moon. Breathe. Feel the rotation open through the hip sockets. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. All right, Skandasana, right hip socket. Left hip socket. Warrior 2, back wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Half moon. Let the weight shift into this right leg. Cast the left leg off. Breathe. Step back, high lunge, still facing that back wall. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Draw your thumbs towards heart center. Spread the back wide. Let's take a couple breath here. 1 more breath. Release the hands down to the mat. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Straighten your right leg, half or full split. Breathe nice and easy here. Drive that foot forward. Create length. If you're in full split. If you're not half split, tushes over that left knee. Breathe. Just 1 more breath. All right, bending into that front knee. Power up that back leg. Inhale up, high lunge. Good. Goddess towards the side wall. Breathe. Warrior 2, front wall. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. Cartwheel the hands down, stepping back, Vashisthasana. Right hand to the mat, left hand to the sky. Open it up and breathe. Root down to go up, spread the back wide. Look up at that top hand if you want. If that doesn't feel good, keep neutral with the neck. 1 more breath. Release the hand down to the mat. Let's take a vinyasa to downward facing dog. High to low, push up, upward facing dog. And let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 big breaths. 1 more breath. All right, let's go. Right foot goes high to the sky. Reach it up nice and high. Push the mat away from you. Drive that foot up and back. Step the right foot forward and through. Inhale up into warrior 1. Let's straighten your front leg. Shorten your stance just a touch. Fold over your front thigh. Pyramid. Right into pyramid. Breathe. Draw the right hip up and back. Rotate the left hip forward and down. Let's inhale up onto the ball of your back foot. So get that back heel off the mat. Good. Drop that heel down. Hold here for a second. On the next inhale, curl the right toes up off the mat, coming onto the heel. You now know the 2 shapes. Now switch. Back heel up, foot down. Good. Switch. Back heel down, foot up. Switch. Drop the back heel down and really find that pyramid. Breathe. Draw that right hip up. Left hand's going to stay to the mat. Right hand's going to start to peel the sky, coming into a revolved triangle. Rotating through. Draw the hip back. Look up at your top thumb. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more breath. Release that hand down to the mat. Bending into the front knee, walk your fingertips forward, cast your back leg off. You could stay in this modified warrior 3. If you can, peel the right hand back to the high, coming into a revolved half moon. If you really wanted to jazz it up, you could bend the back leg and see if you could drop the right hand down and find the ankle, kicking that foot up nice and high. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Release the right hand down, going into standing split. We're back in a standing split. We were here earlier. Again, pop-ups, grabbing ankle wherever you want to be. Drop the left foot down next to the right, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair, Utkatasana. Hands come into prayer, prayer twist. Left elbow, right knee. Left elbow, right knee. All right, so split the arms if you can. So you could stay here. If you have side crow, release the hands down. Your right knee will come to your left elbow, and you'll take side crow. If you're just staying split arms, Loretta's shoulder's a little tweaky, so she's got half bind on the top, bottom hand to the heart. Jen dropped into side crow. Good, forward fold, top of the mat. Awesome. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. On the other side, we're not going to do the same thing. Let's inhale the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So this time, split the arms again. So far, it's the same. From here, you could stay here or drift the right arm between the legs and then try to bind on the back side of the right thigh. Maybe just getting to this bind is all you're at. If you play with Bird of Paradise, go to Bird of Paradise. So Loretta's staying in this half bind. Jen's going into bird. She'll stand up tall, heart forward, and kick. Breathe. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Fantastic. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa, high to low push-up, upward facing dog, and let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. Again, if you need to skip a vinyasa at any time, please do. I want you to be safe. I want you to protect yourself, your body. All right, left foot goes high to the sky. Reach up nice and high. Let's step that left foot forward and through. Inhale up, warrior 1. So we're going to balance it off by doing this all on this side. Straighten your left leg, shorten your stance. Good, forward fold over your front thigh, right into pyramid. Breathe. Feel the right hip rotate forward and down. Draw that left hip up and back. Breathe nice and easy here. Inhale up onto the ball of your back foot. Exhale it down. Inhale onto the heel of the front foot. And then exhale it down. All right, let's switch between 2. Inhale into the ball of the back foot, to the heel of the front foot. To the ball of the back foot, to the heel of the front foot. Good, drop that front foot down. You should feel the most perfect pyramid you can get into right now. It should feel great. Breathe. Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. All right, right hand in line with the right ankle, left hand to the high, rotating up into a revolved triangle. Breathe. So structurally, revolved triangle really is a twisting pyramid, but its name is revolved triangle. Breathe. 1 more breath. Drop that hand down, walk your fingertips forward, cast your right leg off. So Jen's here, she's perfect. This is a modified warrior 3. Maybe she's here. She's going to peel her hand up, left hand high. You could stop here. If you want to juice it up, you can bend the back leg and reach back and grab that foot. Jen's going there. Loretta's staying in a beautiful revolved half moon. Structurally, again, this is a twisting warrior 3. Standing split, left hand down, right foot high. Breathe nice and easy here. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Drop the right foot down next to the left, forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, right elbow, left knee. So, split the arms. You should be able to split the arms. If you want to drop into side crow, drop into side crow. So, you could be at one side crower. Maybe the left side works, the right side's a little honky. Doesn't matter. If you want to take it on both sides, take it on both. Good. Forward fold, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the hands up high to the sky. Sit down into chair again, Utkatasana. Hands come into prayer. Prayer twist, left elbow, right knee. Again, split the arms. If you want to go into that bind, drift the left arm between the legs, bind on the back side of the left thigh. If you're going into bird, you can go there. If you just want to stay in your bind, just stay in your bind. Again, one side could be cooperative, one side could not. Don't make yourself not. So Jen had a beautiful one on one side. Right now, this one's just not saying it to her. So she's going to stay here to protect her body. Perfect. Forward fold, hands down to the mat. Love to see it. Inhale, halfway lift, and then exhale, forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, hop, step, jump back. Let's take a vinyasa. High to low, push up, upward facing dog, and let's roll on back to a downward facing dog. 2 big breath here. Good. One more breath here. All right, let's go right foot high to the sky. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend that right foot straight back. Optional chaturanga here, and then down dog split. Again, knee to the nose, round the spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the right leg straight back, optional push-up, down dog split. Step the right foot forward and through, coming right into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive to the heel. So what I want you to do is drop the hands down behind the back, rotate the shoulder open. So this is the warm-up one, and then we're going to play a little more intense with it. Weight shifts forward into this right leg, cast your left leg off, going right into warrior 3. So bound hand warrior 3. Knuckles are reaching back towards the back wall, breathe. Good, step back and keep the hands. So we're here. So this time, just watch for a second. My weight's going to shift forward. I keep a little bend to this left leg comes up. As I straighten it, I rotate open into half moon with bound hands. Let's give it a try. Weight shifts forward. Good. As you straighten into that right leg, rotate open, look to the side wall, breathe. Reach to the heel of the back foot. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior, and warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Good. Take your right shoulder inside of your right knee, take your knuckles towards the sky. Reach to the outside edge of the back foot. Let the crown of the head come down towards the mat. Breathe. Last 2 breaths. 1 more breath. Good. Release the hands, pull back in your left hip socket, Skandasana. Good. As you go forward, find lizard pose. Forearms go down to the mat. So the back knee could absolutely drop down to the mat. Let your heart come forward and breathe easy here. So maybe you're just hanging here. Knee down, heart forward, perfect. Maybe the knee's up and you're juicing up the hip socket. Still got more? If you want to go into a Kundiyana, a compass, a lizard split, a bind of some sort, you can. If you're just staying here today, know your body, stay here. So as teachers, we've been taking a lot of each other's classes and teaching a lot online. So some days we're feeling it, some days we're not. Jen's just working with that bind today. Awesome. Loretta's just juicing up that right hip socket. Awesome. 1 more breath. Good. And release the forearms back down to the mat. Send the right foot back to meet the left forearm plank. Breathe nice and easy here. Good. Pick your right foot up, your right leg up. Good. Step it to the right side of the mat. Pick your left foot up, take it to the left side of the mat. Good. Then hop them together. Again, pick the right foot up to the right edge of the mat, left to the left edge of the mat, and hop them together. Good. Tiptoe forward into dolphin. Breathe nice and easy here. So you could do a dolphin split, right foot high. Sounds cool? You could stay right here in dolphin. Think about your heart traveling towards your knees. Spread the fingers wide. This is a tremendous shoulder opener. Just relax. Take another breath. Knees to the mat, child's pose. Good work, everyone. All right, let's come up onto our knees. So, I like to curl my toes under. It gets some height so that I can find this posture with more ease. Hands to the lower back, maybe like you have jeans on, hands are in your jeans pockets. Push your pelvis forward, lift your heart up, let your head roll back. You could stop here. Maybe the hands start to dangle. If they can get all the way down to the ankles, finding a full camel, find it. Breathe. 1 more breath, and release child's pose. We're going to do that 1 more time, then we're going to do that other side. Then we're on the ground for good. All right, guys, let's come back up onto the knees. Hands to lower back. Tuck the tailbone to neutral. Push the pelvis forward, lift the heart up, let the head roll back, find that camel. So once you find it, imagine someone connected a rope right to your sternum, and they're pulling that sternum straight up towards the sky, creating length through your spine. Push the pelvis forward, breathe, and release child's pose. All right, make your way back to down dog when you're ready. Left foot's going to come to the high. When you can, reach it up nice and high. Knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend the legs straight back, optional push-up, down dog split. Again, knee to the nose, round your spine. Drop the knee almost to the mat, head up, heart forward. Extend it straight back, optional push-up, down dog split. Step that left foot forward and through, inhale up into high lunge. Strong through the back leg, drive through the heel. Hands come down behind the back. Roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Go warrior three with bound hands. So use the optional reach of the knuckles back to square yourself. Pull your tummy in tight. 2 more breath. 1 more breath. Good. Step back. Keep the hands. All right. So this time, the trick is to keep a little bend in the knee. Let the weight shift forward. Cast the back right leg off. As you straighten your left leg, rotate open, finding half moon with bound hands. Breathe. Step back, warrior 2. Flip the palm, reverse the warrior. And warrior 2. Hands drop down behind the back, roll the shoulders down away from the ears. Take your left shoulder inside of your left knee, take your knuckles towards the sky. Breathe. 2 breath here. 1 breath here. Good. As you release your arms, pull back into your right hip socket, Skandasana. As you go forward, find lizard pose, forearms down to the mat. Breathe nice and easy here. If you're working into a variation, take it now. Again, back knee could stay down the whole time. Loretta's using this time to just open up that hip socket. She's going to teach next, and I'm going to take that class. So she's using this time to prepare her body the way she needs it. Jen's going into that bind. 1 more breath. All right, release the forearms back down to the mat. Press into the forearms, send the left foot back to meet the right forearm, plank, breathe. All right, look past your fingertips. Then bring your chin towards your chest so you feel no creases in your neck. Good. Inhale your pelvis almost to the mat. Exhale it back up. Again, inhale, bring it almost to the mat. Exhale it back up. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale it back up. Good. This time all the way down to the mat, Sphinx pose. Let your heart roll forward and breathe. So the trick is here, fingertips to elbows. Pull your heart forward and think lats, 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 lats. Now, think about that space just above your bum and create length there. Last 2 breaths. 1 more breath. And release down to the mat. All right, let's play with Shalavasana. Everything comes up. So reach through your fingertips, reach through your toes. Inhale, everything up, everything up, everything up, everything up. On the next inhale, take your arms out wide into an X. Make an X with your body, legs wide. Good. Exhale them back, legs together. Again, inhale wide, exhale together. 1 more time. Inhale wide, exhale together, and then release down. Breathe. All right, let's do a little bit different on this side. All right, on this go round. Inhale everything up again. All right, what I want you to do is bend your right leg and grab with your left hand. Take your right hand forward. Kick, kick, kick. Hold it here. The release is back into Shalavasana. And bend the other leg. Reach back with the other hand and bring the left hand forward. Half bow. Breathe. Kick, 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 kick. And release down. Breathe. Turn your cheek to the mat. All right, we're going to do 1 Dhanurasana, 1 floor bow. Floor bow and camel are basically the Exact opposite, exact same posture. The only thing is gravity is working very different in the two postures. So let's bend the knees and grab the ankles. Drive the toes up and back, let the heart come forward. Kick, 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 kick. So if I took Jen and I just rocked her up onto her knees, she'd be in camel. Breathe. And release down. Turn your cheek to the mat. All right, guys. Hands by the sides of the chest, push up and back, downward facing dog. Let's take a short, we're going to do a 1 minute pigeon. All right, so right foot high to the sky. Take the right knee, right wrist, pigeon on that right side. Let's get right into it. Breathe. So you're about 10 seconds into it. Just relax. Breathe nice and easy here. You're about halfway. Can you reach through that back left foot and create some length? Can you extend your arms forward maybe a little bit and get this stress out of the shoulders for these last 3 breaths? Last 2 breaths. Last 1 breath. Walk your hands back. Good. Find a pigeon for a second. So pigeon is a back bend. That was resting pigeon. This is pigeon. Hard up. Good. Hands flat down to the mat. Curl the left toe under. Send the right foot back. Down dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Put it on down. Left foot high. Left knee, left wrist, pigeon on that left side. Right into it. So right into resting pigeon. Walk the hands forward and down. Find it. Again, we're going to be here about a minute. Breathe nice and easy here. You're coming up on halfway. Just relax. Reach through the back leg. Square the hips. Maybe walk the hands forward a little bit more. Know your body. Last 3 breaths here. Last big breath. All right, walk your hands back. Find that pigeon for a second. Heart forward. Find the back bend like you're pulling your heart forward. Good. Release the hands down to the mat. Curl the right toe under. Left foot back. Down dog split. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And then put it on down. All right, bending the knees, looking forward. Hopper step through. All right, let's do a little stretch before we get on out of here, guys. So we started about 3 minutes late. We're going to end about 3 minutes late so I can get everything in I want. Remove the flesh from the sits bones, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale the hands up high to the sky. Let's forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Nice Paschimo. Just breathe. Melt down over those thighs. Feel the crown of the head coming towards the toes. Last 2 breath here. Last breath here. And let's come up. Right foot comes to the groin, left foot stays long. Let's set up for Jani Shirshasana. Forward fold towards that foot. Breathe. So here's a nice trick. Take your right hand and grab the outside of the left foot. Take the left hand, grab the inside of the left foot, and let the elbows pull away from each other. Pull your heart down towards your thighs. Breathe. 2 more breath here. 1 more breath here. And let's come up. Good. Release the right foot forward. Left foot comes into the groin. Let's do it on the other side. And forward fold. Again, take your left hand to the outside of the right foot. Right hand to the inside. Elbows away from each other. Pull yourself down towards that thigh. Breathe. And let's come up. Good. Let's go into wide leg straddle. Take your legs nice and wide. Loretta, can you turn towards the camera? Jen's going to stay sideways. Loretta's all right. Start. Sit up tall to start. Maybe start to walk your hands forward. And just drop your elbows down to the mat if you can. This is it. Maybe this is it. pull your heart forward. So maybe just pull yourself forward and back a little bit, just feeling a little rotation in that pelvis. Can you walk the hands forward some more? Good. Can you walk them forward some more? Me, just getting a little bit of rotation would be enough. Jen went all the way down. Loretta's in a delicious stretch here. She's just activating a long spine. Her neck is neutral. She's getting everything she needs out of this. The fact that she can get to where Jen is, that's not where she wants to be right now. And that's perfect. And let's come up. Good. Take your right elbow inside of your right knee. Take your left hand up over your head. Nice side stretch. Just breathe nice and easy here. Let's come back up through center. Left elbow down inside left knee. Right hand up over the head. Take a nice side stretch here. Let's come back up through center. Good. Both feet forward. And go all the way onto your back. All the way on your back. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock gently side to side. Let's just take our arms out into a nice T. If you need to go cactus, go cactus. Drop both knees to the left side. Look to the right. Breathe nice and easy here. Whatever side you want to go, we're going to do both. It's all good. Loretta and I had fajita night last night with my daughter. We might have had a margarita or two. Let's come back up through center, and then let's go the other way. Go the other way, go the other way, go the other way. Breathe. All right, let's come back to the center. All right, feet close to the tush, hands by your side. Let's go into bridge or wheel. So we're going to do two. If you want to go bridge, just push the pelvis up to the sky, go bridge. You could hold a long supported bridge for a long time if you wanted to. When you're ready, release down. All right, if you want this second one, if you want to go into wheel, you can go into wheel, go into your wheel. So both of the ladies here with me today, they both stayed in a nice supported bridge. So if you don't have a block, you could take your hands and bend your elbows and push your hands up into your, there, Loretta just did it. So that's a supported bridge without a block. So she grabs the back of her tush with her hands and she bends her elbows and she's using her own body to support this bridge. Release down, guys. Windshield wiper the knees left and right, left and right. All right, so you got about a minute here to play. If you want to go into an inversion, by all means take an inversion. If you're not feeling that inversion today, don't go into an inversion, okay? So if there's a posture you want another crack at, you could do that. If you don't know what to do, pull your right knee into your chest. Left hand guides the right knee across the body, taking a twist. If you wanted to cross your legs and take a twist, you could do that. Whatever you want to do. So Loretta's taking that twist option to twist off to finish off. Jen's playing a little bit with handstand. If you're in that twist, start making your way to the other side whenever you are ready. And let's come back to the center. Good, release the legs long. So relax down onto your mat. Palms facing up. So watching the news today or these days can be a little bit scary. They're talking about bell curves and peaks and this and that and flattening of curves. What you have to remember with a curve is until you've reached that peak, you're usually not even halfway there because it's a nice bell curve. So the peak means you have that whole second half to do. And if you're not as diligent in the second half as you are in the first half, you can have a failure. So many times I've watched a great sporting event where a team was just dominating for the first 55 minutes of a game, beating the other team with ease. And then in those last 5 minutes, it's like the wheels fell off the bus and everything changed. And the team that played better for 90, 80%, 85% of the game lost because they didn't finish. So the same thing goes in yoga. When you come to your mat, Don't start off too fast. Don't do all the crazy stuff too much in the beginning if it's going to sacrifice your end, where the second half of the class or the end of the class isn't there. Find your pace, find your rhythm. I tend to always want to finish strong. So when I run, my fastest mile is usually my last mile. When I bike, I always finish off strong on my bike at the end. And in a lot of things, how you finish is what everyone remembers. So hopefully as we finish what we're going through now, we will finish strong, and it will help keep as many people healthy as possible. Let's bring some attention back to our fingers and our toes, giving them a wiggle. Pull the knees into the chest when you're ready and give them a hug, rolling to your left side and then push to a seated position facing the front of the room. Hands come into prayer at heart center. Big inhale through the nose, big exhale out the mouth. Thumbs come to the third eye as we bow forward. Namaste. Thanks everyone for coming and visiting today. If you have any questions, concerns, please email me. I will get back to you. Be safe out there until we can see you in the studio next time. Namaste.